My name's Yaton Bowens. I've been at LeadingAgile a little bit over a year. I started in April of 2018 and serve as a managing consultant. So what LeadingAgile does is we partner with companies and typically large organizations that have been in business for a long time, doing things the same way for 10, 20 years and have realized a lot of success, but find themselves at a crossroads where customers are changing, markets are changing, expectations are changing, and the way they need to deliver to their customers is different. But they're struggling to be able to develop and execute strategies that help them deliver at the speed that they need to. And so what LeadingAgile comes in and does is we partner with leaders, we understand their business, we understand their goals and objectives, and then we create strategies by helping them understand why they're struggling to deliver the way that they want to and what level of change is going to be required for them to become the company they want to be. So as a managing consultant, I go in with those leaders, help them understand the key measures that we need to look at so that we can track our progress and track the improvement of the organization as we're going in and forming teams and delivering work. Helping them understand why we need to form these teams, the roles that are important, why it's important that we do things at a certain time and at a certain level, why some of the traditional metrics that we've been told are important in Agile may not be key indicators that they need to understand how to run their business. We understand how to help them look at things early, how to maximize the investments they've made in their portfolios by having teams work at capacity, by making teams are focused on working on the most important work, and that the teams have clarity on what they're going to be working on next. When we're working with companies, one of the important things that we tell them are that we're not here to actually come in and be the solution, we're here to help you build the solution. So sustainability is a big focus of what we do. And so we want to make sure that our clients are anchored in the why of what we do. So helping them build talent in-house to understand what I'm doing as a managing consultant so that after we leave, they can sustain the transformation. So for me, most of my professional life has been, being a part of a system of delivery in an organization, being responsible for delivering products to customers and markets. As a technology leader, as a product leader, and at the same time also trying to transform those organizations as we grew and key growth points, saying, okay, here's why we need to do something different because our customer need has changed, our customer expectation has changed. And in that, there's a certain fulfillment because whenever a problem came up, whenever a situation arose, not only could I say, here's what I think we need to do and how we need to change, but I could actually lead and say, well, I'm going to go do it and you all follow me. And so coming to LeadingAgile, we engage customers in a bit different way, right? We don't come in and say, not only do we have the answer, but we're going to show you how to do it. We come in and say, we're going to co-create with you the best way to do this for your organization. So it allowed me to flex some muscles in some areas that I may not have had a chance to develop because I'm not coming in and saying I'm an expert in all things. I'm coming in and saying, I think I can help align your business architecture, your organizational structure, your system of delivery in a better way, but I need you to do that. I can't do it for you, and I'm not going to do it without you. I have to do it with you. And so that's a big part of why I came here. The other thing is, and I like to say this to folks, is everyone that I work with has been at a minimum as successful as me, but in most cases more successful than me in what they do. And so working with that type of group of talented people allows me to develop in ways that I normally might not have in a different role. Being a part of LeadingAgile, I don't feel like I have to have everything covered. There's typically someone that goes deep in some area, and so when I come across something and I need input, I need feedback, some thoughts on the direction to take, I can reach out and get that direction. One of the things I also enjoy is that our founders and senior leaders in the company are really passionate about making sure that they pass on their knowledge and their understanding to others. They don't want us to just come in and implement the model, but they want us to grow and build on what they've built. So it's awesome when I'm looking at something that's been developed over a 5, 10, 15, 20-year period, but the leader will come back to me and say, no, Yaton, I really need your input on this. I really need your mark and your experience to go into our model so we can understand how to implement that better for our customers. And so there's an interest in my personal growth, there's interest in my professional growth, centered around bringing excellent delivery to our customers. you.